Hi, everybody. My name is Patrick Donnelly. I work in the field of mobile marketing, and I am a mobile solutions architect at the mobile marketing firm Tuergo, tuergo.com. You may have seen me through my personal blog, qrarts.com, and I've done some interviews on news sites such as CNN, ABC, NBC, and I've recently been on Mashable and Wired.
One of the first things we'd love to have you talk about is common mistakes people make when building a QR campaign or a mobile campaign in general.
I think when people think about QR codes, we're really talking about mobile marketing and QR being a subset within that. So the three things that people want to consider is really planning out your mobile marketing campaign. And specifically, the three things you should look out for are one, make sure that your scan goes to a mobile optimized site. A lot of scans go to a desktop site, and what ends up happening is that people scan and then they see they can't really interact with the site on their phone, and so they just exit out of it. The second thing you should make sure you do is always scan the heck out of your code. Do your quality assurance, do your testing at pre-press, because you want to make sure that when you do this code and you're spending all this money for it, that it works on your print ad or the advertisement you're doing it or on TV. Wherever you put this, you want to make sure it works. And the third thing you want to make sure to do is make sure that it is the scan adds value to your campaign. So ask yourself really, why would people care? Because when they scan, you want to make sure they're not disappointed and they get something of value, because that continues to move people from a transactional relationship to more of a value proposition relationship where you can continue to develop a relationship between the customer and your brand.
If somebody is considering developing a QR or a mobile campaign in general, what's the most important thing to consider?
The main thing you want to consider when you're deciding to use QR is make sure that you have a clear call to action, instructions on how to scan, and make sure that you're using QR in a way that makes sense. If you're using mobile tags in just a way to be the next trendy tool in your campaign, it's probably not going to have great results. But if you have detailed instructions on what this is, why you should care, and the value that you get from scanning, I think that's where the best campaigns come about.
We see QR codes more and more frequently. What makes a good campaign stand out versus a campaign that's poorly executed?
If you consider mobile marketing from the very beginning and execute it in more of a integrated fashion across all your channels, I think you have a really great potential to create a bunch of touch points with your consumer. So imagine that you have a QR code on the television or a bus stop or a print ad. If you can use those few seconds to opt someone into your network, let's say on Facebook or Twitter, and then the rest of the week you reach out to them with offers and content and deals, I think you have the ability to fully develop a relationship with them and turn something into from a transactional content experience to more of a mobile engagement or loyalty program. So you can continue talking to that person, and eventually they're going to turn into a fan or brand ambassadors. And I think that's the kind of mobile marketing campaign you want. As people start talking about it, they tell their friends, and they're entertained, and also, they enjoy interacting with your brand. And if that can lead to more sales or just heightened brand awareness, I think you've done a great job.
What kind of trends do you see emerging, and what types of usage do you see for mobile tagging, even SMS campaigns in the future or coming up?
The potential for mobile, I think, is going to be amazing in the next few years. I think some of the same trends that we're going to be talking about next year are, to be honest, the same trends we were talking about last year. The big difference, though, is that more and more people have smartphones and more people are comfortable using smartphones. I think 2 years ago, when people started seeing QR codes, they didn't know what they were. And the few people that were early adopters would scan them. If it didn't work out, they were fine. Now people are expecting their phones to be kind of extensions of their bodies and tools to interact with online content. So I think the trends that we're going to see is people using mobile more and more just to interact with brands. And I think even I personally have used it on my phone to scan a barcode to board a plane. But I've also used it to scan and download apps right at the point of purchase. And I think where mobile marketing is really going to be effective this year, in the next few years, is that it gives you the ability to interact with content on demand. And I think often if you're walking by a store and you're wondering what's going on there, it's so great just to be able to scan a code or text in something and get that information instantly. And for me, the powerful thing about that is you have the ability to interact with a brand before you forget, to be honest. Often I see an advertisement, but by the time I get home, I'm on to the next thing.
2 years ago, if I scanned a QR code and it didn't work, I kind of chalked it up to it being new technology, and I went, that's okay. But now I would think that if someone scans a code or they're being asked to interact with your brand, that experience is going to be more and more important coming up in the next couple of years because of the prevalence of the codes.
I think people are now expecting value on the other side of the code. So if I scan a code now, I expect some great content, some great information, and I also want to be able to keep in touch with that brand. So I think more and more people are going to have to consider the mobile platform as an extension of their print campaign. And I think in the next few years, people are going to want to use their phone more and more to interact with brands. And I think this is just the beginning.